Tell me.
F-L-U-N-K.
Spells.
Flunk.
Flunk.
I'm on top of the world.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's 4 o'clock and I'm finally checking in with you. It's been a bit of a busy day. My meeting with my superintendent with our Tier 2 team went fantastic. So now I'm sitting and writing an IEP, grading a math test. I have some other piles. We're doing a Secret Santa that I said I would get together, so I need to get that together. And I'm eating donuts for dinner. So I'll check back in with you later when I'm actually planning on leaving, which probably will be a while because I have lots to do. And the meeting with the superintendent took from like 2:30 to 3:50 probably. So a lot of time. Hello! So it is almost 5 and I'm actually getting out of here before 5. What a miracle. It's just me here. Usually the person on that end is supposed to shut it off, but apparently they didn't, so I have to walk down there and shut the light off. And then I am ready to go. I don't have anything tonight to work on. I'm just gonna watch The Voice, but I do have some research to do because somebody got dry erase board marker on my beloved pineapple rug, so I need to figure out how to get that out. So hopefully there's a magical cleaner on Google that will tell me how to get it out. But I'm gonna go shut the lights off and then I'm gonna get out of here before 5, which never happens. I'm telling you. This is a homework. Oh, let me cover it. There's not even a name on it. Okay, so one of the books we were reading is called From Poop to Paper, which is cool and all, but they wrote on here in pen and in green marker, and it's nice and crumpled. I guess that's the quality of work some friends want to give me. My foundations materials are like slowly overtaking the classroom. So like this pocket chart, those letters, that's for level 1 and 2. I've got posters over here, posters on my smart board, pocket chart for foundations, another chart. I love it, but it sure is a hassle moving everything around. I mean, maybe if I had like actual whiteboard space and actual wall space it'd be okay, but not in my life. So I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. Bye!
It doesn't matter.
This poor plant. It'll be a miracle if it survives the school year. Look how dry it is. Oh, sorry. Well, hello, friends. It is Tuesday. Tutoring is done, and it's 5 o'clock, and I am pretty much ready to be done with the day. I don't have any major paperwork piles. I have a couple tests to grade. My para was busy at work as always. Love her so much, cutting out little light bulbs. My students are straight up obsessed with this book. Danny Can Sort. So she like pasted these own little pictures in here so that we can keep it in the classroom and I can return the actual set. My math intervention is moving along pretty well, so I'll show you what that is like because I still have all the materials left out. I should probably put those away. So this is the session we are on today. So we're putting popsicle sticks in bundles of 10 and then we're like counting the singles. So we're talking about the tens place, both with popsicle sticks and base 10 blocks, and then also using 100 grid. So basically we start out is the warm-up. The book pretty much picks a number. So this one was 51 to 71, and then we do from 78 to 98, just kind of warming up our thinking and our counting. And then we move on to popsicle sticks. So I just grab a bunch of them, and then I spread them out, and they make them into bundles of 10, and then all the leftover ones. And then we take the numbers. So let's say I had 9 bundles of 10, so we'd put the 9 right here. So just like the picture, if there's 3 singles, so then there's 4 groups of 10, and then there's 3 singles, which makes 43 when you push the numbers close together. So we talk about counting by tens, how you go from 10, 20, 30, 40, and then you go 41, 42, 43. We talk about what's greater, what's less than, so how it eats the bigger number. So we talk a lot about less than, greater than, equal than, and then using popsicle sticks to make the greater than, less than signs to eat them. And then we go to the pages assigned. Let's use this one. So for every lesson, there's a workbook page that goes along with it. I wouldn't exactly say workbook because it's like a packet that you can print off. And so it has a version A and a version B. So if they really don't get it, you can do the same lesson twice. So basically 17, which is the total number of cubes colored. So 17, which is the total number of squares colored in the grid. And then how many tens are there? One group of tens. And how many ones? There's 7. So 10 and 7 make 17. You go down here, 39. How many tens do you have to color? Oh, this one's wrong. So how many tens do you have to color? 10, 20, 30. And then he should have 9 single ones. So this is right, but this is not. He has 50. You go right here. So he has 50, 60, 7, and then 4. So 74 is 74. That one's just wrong. So it's really nice because there's lots of manipulatives and warm-ups. And then eventually we will get to there's popsicle sticks. We're using mats. If the students really struggle with putting their base 10s in groups, then they can use like the 10 frame so that they can have 3 groups of 10 spread out with the singles, so then they can go 10, 20, 30 when they're counting by tens. Yeah, I love this curriculum. When I was student teaching, they had, I think it was everyday mathematics, and I hated it so much. It was so difficult. I mostly taught 4th grade math when I was student teaching. And then I came here to Bridges. It was our first year of implementation last year, so it was everybody's first year, including mine, so we were all kind of lost and confused together. And midway through the year, we started realizing, wow, this program is fantastic. Just the mathematical knowledge that our students have and how easy it is for them to explain things now. And you're constantly using charts and grids, and our kindergartners, they have grid paper and charts that they're making, and when they're talking about the calendar, there's different patterns and they're seeing, and they're doing number sentences, and it's great. I love it. Number 6. Ober. My mittens are on my desk. Too late now. I'm already committed to the outside cold. The janitor is actually here today. Yesterday he wasn't, and it was a strange feeling shutting the lights off before 6 o'clock. You also be happy to know there isn't a strange man walking under the light today. That seriously creeped me out. I mean, this is a really small town and everything, but there's a bike trail that runs right behind our parking lot right here. So if I ever was to get kidnapped, it'd be in this parking lot, which is why I park under the light. Because it's creepy at night. That rhymes. Bye! Doing her best to ignore it. It is finally the end of the day. It's Wednesday, which is the first day that I actually have time after school to get things done, so thank goodness for that. I have a bunch of projects I was finishing for students, and then I have some papers I need to grade, and let's be honest, I have more than just papers to grade because I have a pile on the floor, a pile on my desk, a pile on the table. Let me show you. So there's that pile of things, some of it's from last week. Got this pile of math tests that I graded, so these are just the answer sheets. I have to put them on the website that we track those on. Pile right there. Pile over there. Chromebooks that have to go in the cart. But thankfully, I've seen much worse in here. So I'm gonna put the math tests in right away, because then I can just recycle. Actually, no, I can shred them. And then after that, I should probably clean up this pile and then that pile, and then put the Chromebooks away, and then hopefully get out of here by 5. So for my student who's been chewing on my pencils, our OT has been trying beef jerky, and then today she was wondering, well, if he likes the chewiness kind of teriyaki flavor of beef jerky, which is kind of spicy, maybe he'd like other spicy foods. So she gave him these zesty jalapeno chips, which he really liked. Except after he was done eating them, she only gave him like half the bag, which is why I have the other half. After he was done eating them, he rubbed his eyes, and then he had like jalapeno in his eye, and math papers are inputted into the grade book. The pile on the floor I need to deal with, pile on the table I need to deal with, but I'm going home soon. Even when I'm using a plate and trying to be nice, I still get glitter everywhere. So our students will be doing snowflakes on here. My example is in the hallway. So you can see where the little sparkles are, like little snowflakes. So tomorrow they will be drawing. Tomorrow they will be using the glue to make their snowflakes, and I will do the glitter for them because they're in 1st grade. I don't need glitter everywhere. Well, some of them are in 1st grade. So like these couple are in 1st grade. This is a 4th grader. I think that was a 1st grader, 1st grader, 4th grader, 5th grader, I think. And I have a couple more kids that are still gonna do it, so it'll be cute for tomorrow for Deck the Halls. If you want to chat about my outfit, this wonderful sweater is originally $16 at Walmart, and I got it for $3. What a steal! This dress is a $12.88, no boundaries, Walmart special. These leggings are not Walmart. I think they're Victoria's Secret pink, and I have these in black also, and they're like my absolute favorite. Like I have Walmart leggings in black too, but like these are the best. And then these boots with the cute little detail. So cute. They're Uggs. Pretty sure they're the real ones. Not really sure. That stuff doesn't bother me. Before 5 and I'm leaving. It's an almost Christmas miracle. Struggle. The struggle is real. Secret light switch. Smells like smoke out here. Well, just the janitor and I, the usual. Tomorrow's Deck the Halls, so it'll be super busy here. Right after school, I still have tutoring, and then Deck the Hall starts at 6, so I have about 2 hours between from when the kids are gone from tutoring and when we start Deck the Halls. And, you know, a normal person would probably pack a sandwich or something, but packing sandwiches is not something I do. So, as much as I don't like salads, I'll probably just order a salad from school tomorrow along with a regular lunch, because we can just order salads as well and then stick it in the fridge and eat it after tutoring. But that means I have to remember to my checkbook because I only have $6 of lunch money left. Man, the struggle. There's nothing more miserable than pumping gas in 19-degree weather. Like, watermelon, red peppers, ravioli, breadstick. No, a very red lunch today. Just got done with tutoring. Apparently there's like 2 calendars floating around and some are different, so only like half the kids showed up for tutoring. It was like the best tutoring ever. It was so nice. I'm just pounding through some IEPs right now. It's 5 o'clock right now. Deck the Hall starts at 6, so I have like an hour, and then Deck the Halls itself is like an hour process, but even then, like, I could probably hide in my room for about half of it, because near the end of Deck the Halls is when they start the raffles. The beginning of Deck the Halls is like bingo and stuff. So depends on how much progress I make. I have a nice beautiful quick trip sandwich to help me get through it. It's one of the like rare nights where it's 5 o'clock and I'm here, but there's plenty of other people here too, and I won't be the last one. Cross your fingers. That's 8 o'clock comes around and I'm not still here. Please, please, please. We survived. So our school raised $1,700 for our fourth graders' trip to the state capitol, and so that mostly pays for the buses, and then they pay like a little fee for like food, and they buy a T-shirt. But it's just a day trip, so they don't have to buy hotels or anything. But it's so nice that just one night of the entire like community of our little town just getting together and raising some money for such a good cause. The fourth grade curriculum is all about like the state like history, the state like cities, geography, just all about really the region itself and the state. And so it's just really good for the students to be able to go and visit the Capitol, and we raise a huge chunk of money every year for Deck the Halls so that it can happen. So scenic.
Yay!
Well, friends, happy Friday. So we just had our school-wide assembly where we chose like the class of the month at the Subway Kindness winners, and then the Soaring Eagle student of the month. So one for K through 2 and then one for 3 through 5. And they won like a little cup with candy and it says our school name on it, and it's just cute. And so other kids were like, I want that. And so it's cool because the other kids nominate the student, and then the student that nominated them comes up and like reads what they wrote about them and like why they're being kind and why they deserved it. And it's like so cute because a first grader won and a fifth grader won. So the first graders was like, she's really nice. She walks in the hall. She helps me with my work. Just, oh, so sweet. So I just sent an IEP off to our secretary sped people, and it's nice because they actually look through it and make sure we didn't like forget to check a box or something stupid like that, because that happens all the time. And we're getting audited by the state right now as a district, and so any little mistake they're always like, oh, this district, they forgot to check that box, they didn't push not applicable, which I don't understand why the program won't just be like, oh hey, you forgot to check a box, because then it's like, it's a box. Like, why can't you just tell me like, oh hey, forgot that one. And I'm working on my secret Santa list. We're doing it for like a December wellness, and so basically you just put your favorite things and things you need to know. So favorite snacks, candies, drinks, restaurants, stores, gift cards, scents, colors, hobbies, teams, things you absolutely love, things you really need, things you like to relax by, things you don't like, and things you don't need. So things I don't like or don't need: candles, Dr. Pepper, vegetables, healthy food. I mean, I've been told by other people like they hope that they get me because I'm really easy to shop for, which, I mean, you see something sparkly, bedazzled, Harry Potter, like, oh, I want it. I hope I get someone that's like the third grade teacher. The fourth grade teacher would be super easy because I have like a bunch of stuff in my Ipsy bags. Like I get face masks all the time, and so I could give them like a face mask that I haven't opened yet, and I could buy them like a nail polish, a chapstick, like, you know, because we're doing 2 smaller gifts and then 1 big gift, so it would be really easy if I had them. Or my kindergarten teacher, because she's obsessed with gnomes, which is really funny because who likes gnomes? Who likes gnomes? Not me. So I work at 5:30 tonight, 5:30 to 11. Usually I work at 6, so it's like I have to leave at 4:30 instead of 5, just so I have time to eat my McDonald's, because yes, it's McDonald's Friday. But it's 4:12 right now, and I don't really have much to do, so I might just pack up my things and get going. So I guess I'm going to end the vlog here, guys, unless something super fantastic happens at Walmart over the weekend, or I do something really entertaining. But probably not, because on my weekends I like to sit and do absolutely nothing. So I'm going to end the vlog right here. Thank you so much for watching all this way. Make sure to subscribe. You can hit the notification bell if you want to see me every time I upload, because I'm so awesome. Leave a comment down below. What does your school do for Secret Santa? Do you do Secret Santa? Anything cool that my school should do for like December wellness, January wellness, or even February? Because February is the long crawl to spring break. See you guys next week. 2 weeks left till Christmas break.